This is really a great approach to journaling for beginners and seasoned journalers alike. I have a few really simple formulas that I just sort of keep in mind for when I'm journaling. It's really helpful when I don't have a lot of time and I just want to sit down and start creating something. I shared in another video that I keep a tray on my desk that's divided by color, and I keep little bits and pieces of things in those trays by color. And then I do two types of pages. One of them I call my color exploration pages. I keep a journal for this, and it's just a really easy way to think about how a color exists in our world and how to work with a single color to create a harmonious and beautiful layout in your journal. The thing I love the most is that you really don't have to think a lot about your layout or placement of your items. It's just a really nice opportunity to sit down and start working on something creative without having to think too much. This is not going to be your best work. I tend to keep these types of journals just for myself, but I like sharing these methods with others because if there's one thing I hear the most about journaling, it's that people don't have time. So I really like to share things that are really simple and easy that people can have on hand for when they can grab a few minutes in their day. I'm actually running this video real time. The total time on it was just under 5 minutes. I didn't edit anything out except for me trying to peel the back off of a sticker. This method is also great for travel journaling because you can make these things out of scraps that you can carry relatively easily in your art to go pack, which I'm sharing about this week. And if you're interested in travel journaling, you can check out my video from Wednesday and hopefully get some ideas. So I'm just going through my little basket that I have and gluing things onto the page where I think it makes sense to me. One tip is that I like to take advantage of the straight edges of things and just put them on the side because then I don't have to worry about trimming my journal afterwards. I just use a standard glue stick for this. I like it because it doesn't dry that fast and you can move things around easily enough. And I also throw a couple of rolls of coordinating washi tape into my little basket, and I'll use that to accent parts of the page. And sometimes I also pick up a couple of markers or pencil crayons or something that goes with the color scheme so that I can do a little bit of mark making, which I'm going to do on this page in just a few minutes. You don't have to completely cover your page in the one color. There can be accent colors in the things that you're using. I tend to use this method often because it's a really great way to use up bits and pieces and scraps of things that are left over from other projects, and I also tend to use a lot of collage in my color exploration journal, but you can use any form of art that you like. You could even do this with just painting if you wanted to, or coloring or drawing or whatever you like to do. The point is to just really take some time to think about a color, how it works with other colors in the same color family, and it's also a fun opportunity to do a nice quick journal page that is really low pressure, where you don't have to be overly concerned about the layout and placement of the bits and pieces that you're putting together. I really love working in this journal. I've had it going for about 6 months now. I have a number of pages full, and when I have a few more, I'll do a quick short on YouTube to share how I'm working in my book. I like to keep a little washi tape, as I mentioned. I also like using this method where I'm just running a strip of washi tape down the edge of the page. I think it really helps to just pull the page together so that it doesn't look like a whole bunch of things thrown on a paper, but honestly, those types of layouts are fun too, and they can come out beautifully. So just a few last minute little touches. Another thing is I like to use markers or pencil crayons or even just a pen if that's all I have on me if I'm out or I'm on a trip, and just create some little drawings, a little bit of mark making. One of my favorite things to do is drawing branches or tree shapes. It's kind of a trademark of mine. You'll find a branch or a tree motif in probably 90% of my art. And then I'm just adding a few little red blossoms with the red marker that I have. And again, this is about just bringing a page together so that it's a little bit more cohesive and looks like you put more thought behind it than you really did. So I'm still running under 5 minutes at this point. And again, the point of this is not to rush. It's really for you to have something in mind that you can do when you don't have a lot of time. And that's it. Using this very simple method, we made a beautiful page. I hope you enjoyed the video, and most of all, I hope you feel inspired to journal your world.